Howdy everyone, Cowy, your average sim racer here. It's what, week 9 I think for the officials in iRacing for season 2 2023. And we are back home, so we're at Oran Park. This is a place I really like driving. Enjoy it. I don't know if I'm super quick here, but I do enjoy driving it. Looks like we are in top split. Car 19 out of 21, I believe. So I think there was about 43 registered today, so just 2 splits by the looks of it. But we'll see how we go. Now, I was on the cusp of getting into the 4s in the practice before this, so I'll have to see if I can get that. I think my seat's in the wrong spot. Hang on. That feels better. So, yeah, so hopefully we can get a 4. That'd be awesome. I wouldn't be surprised to see some of these boys get into the 3s. Though there's a few names missing, so I don't know if Oran Park is a track that these guys like. I suppose it's a track that's really hard to pass on, and there can be quite a few incidents. And it's one of those tracks you can get killed by a car going across the grass and just rejoining, so, and it's hard to have eyes in the back of your head sometimes around here, really. But it is also one of those places where you can get into the zone and really enjoy your laps. Alright, let's see how we go.
Okay, here comes your first time lap.
A little bit of a lock up, but I got it turned in alright. Concentrating at the moment, pretty hard here. Taco's playing up again, wonderful. They can just keep doing that, I suppose. Oh, we got this one counted at least. Oh, I should have spoke too soon then. Gave up a little bit on the exit, I reckon. That might have cost me my 4. Now 5-5. She might be a bit warm out here on track. I didn't actually pay too much attention to that. She's 27. Oh, so she's not super warm. Oh, I'm down on pace this lap, so let's get anything back. Pushing too hard, I think, now. So we're down about 6/10, so.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
Oh, okay. There's a moment. Oh well. A 5-5, so I have to see how that stands out. It's not super grippy out there.
There's the flag. It's over.
No, she's not super grippy out here, so I don't know. Car felt good though, I will say that. So I was pretty happy with that. That first lap felt really good. So, but I think I gave it away just in a couple of places. It looks at P10 at the moment, and I don't know if anyone else has got any laps left because you certainly don't use up all the time being only a little bit over a minute lap. Always practice this pit entry.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
Alright.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Alright, well, I'll take that. P12, okay. That's still up, what, 7 positions on my number. So, not too bad. Now, I was actually talking to a few of the boys from Skeleton Sim Sports, and Dane was suggesting a setup for me, and I've given it a bit of a go, and I don't like that though. It's pretty stiff in the rear. 5 in the front, 10 in the rear. Maybe there was another setup. There was one that wasn't quite as dramatic as that. Was it 2? No, that's the quali. I do have an okay race set up that I was going to use myself. Okay, that's a race set. What's that? That's 8 and 6. That seems a bit more sensible. Alright, so we might give that one a go. I think that was the one I was driving before. Hey guys, so let us know if you're out there and say hi. It's a pretty good race. 13th by the looks of it. We finished. Have I muted everyone? No? But yeah, no, it's a fun track. But yeah, this is a hard one to pass. It's very much one of those tracks where you're trying to force other people into making errors, really. So, how many laps is it? I suppose I should have a look at that. It's a 40-lap race. So I think I did a practice earlier today on my setup and 18, 19. Yeah, I'm almost tempted to go back to the setup that I know because the tyres looked after. Not that I don't trust Dane, but I'm happy to try a setup for quali. But I think for a race I might stick to mine that I know. Alright, where is it? Race. AC. There we go. Yeah. I think it's very similar anyway. So, but we'll see how we go. P13. Looks like, what's saying 7 iRacing I'd gain if I finish there. So that's probably seems to be about the cusp of where I need to try and finish. Alright, so that's going to make it interesting because it's a hard place to pass. There's going to be a heap of guys fighting. Thanks, Heath. Yeah, no, looking forward to this. But yeah, it does make for some tight racing and perhaps a little bit of door banging and stuff might go on here. Hopefully we can keep ourselves fairly clean of it. But, yeah, just don't know, I suppose. It's all up in the wind. Oh, how's the stream look? Oh, yeah, we're getting a bit of a glare there, are we, from that line? I think it's just in the game. I'm looking at the glare over to the right of the tacho, and I think it's just in the game. Alright, let me bring my chat back up and stop watching myself on stream. Now, my starts have been, of late, so we'll see if I can get anyone half decent. I'd rather not have a really terrible start, because there's some fast guys behind me. And I hope I better should touch some wood. I've got wood, that's wood. There's wood. There we go. Touch wood. Not so superstitious or anything, but You can't risk anything these days in these races.
The air temp is 26 Celsius. Okay, Andrew, get ready.
Green flag, green flag.
Okay, start. I'll take that.
Left side. Still there, hold your line.
Left side.
Still
Oh,
there. Keep to the right.
Clear left.
Clear.
oh, we got zero contact for that, so I'll take that.
Car on your left.
Clear left.
Clear. Car on your left. Keep to the right.
Still there.
Stay on the right.
He's still there.
Keep to the right.
Clear left.
Clear on the left.
Ah, good bullish move there early on, I think. Let's see how that was, Aiden Ford. I know Aiden, he's a good driver. Taco's doing all sorts of crazy things at the moment. I think one of the cables in the back of it's loose.
1 minute, 15.316. You got it, slow car on the right.
Oh, T2's taking its first
Next car's
victims.
the leader. Right side, clear.
Oh, and that was for the lead, Cameron Jones. Oh, okay, so that's going to be some pace behind us. Come on, you friggin' thing. This is top split, so it's awesome to be mixing with these boys. No, she's I think she's the best track conditions out here at the moment.
3, 4. You're in the top 10.
Aiden's putting the pressure on a bit here.
Okay, Andrew, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
All right.
One minute, 5.893.
1.2 seconds. That's the fastest lap. Your lap time was 105.89.
Cameron Jones behind me, he's pretty bloody quick, so I don't know how long I'll be able to keep him back there. I'm going to drive normal, and I'm not going to be overly defensive, I don't think. It's just going to hurt him and my race, so, you know. He's just going to set me up for a good run out into T1, and if he gets it, well, I'm not going to fight it super hard. Even though I like racing with the fast guys, you know, you respect their pace. And, you know, if you're just going to try and keep them behind you this early in a race, or...
Clear. Car on your left.
Clear left.
Clear.
Come on, don't let him get away.
It was a little late there from Cameron, but, you know, and Aiden's got through as a result. definitely a pro driver move, I think, you know, because he barely had a nose up there. But we'll have a look at the replay, I suppose. What lap was that? Lap 4. I'm trying to remember that. We'll have a look at it at the end. It's the way the incidents have been playing back at the end of my races at the moment. They're not really doing what I want them to do and showing all the incidents. So there's another car off. Oh, so we're in 10th at the moment. I think we were up in 8th at one stage there. That's all, or 9th, that's right, because that guy just... The moment car feels good. Trying not to drive it super hard. Be smooth. You can do 20 laps on these tyres pretty much, or even a bit more if you want to go long or short the next stint. Boys in front are just a tad quicker than me. I could concentrate more and not talk quite as much, but what's the fun in that when you're streaming? I enjoy chatting to you guys and all that. I know it's cost me some mistakes every now and again, but as I've said before, it's normally because you're trying to think of what to say, and you're not thinking about the track. So maybe I just got to say what comes into my head sometimes, and you know, find out if I need to be censored later on. Definitely starting to lose a bit of pace to these boys.
Gaining on you. The gap is now 2.1 seconds.
I'll move my bias forward one. Click. I think I might soften the... Oh, the front's already pretty soft. I'll soften it one more. Alright.
1 minute 6.591.
I'm going to try and find a bit of time here, drive a bit harder, I think. That was a better corner there. Got to get right over and use all of that curving there on the right. Same here, got to try and use all of that there too. Not so much on the outside. You clip the curve on the inside, on the outside there, and then you know when you come over the Forest Dipper or whatever it's called, Foster's Dipper I think it is, you can get away with it. Go for a couple of attempts to him that time. But it is very much one of those tracks you get into the zone on it, you know, you find you can drive fairly close to your times for a while because you just get into the zone so well around here. Oh, a bit wide there. and then you talk about it and just lose the zone in for a fraction of a second.
Watch your speed.
At the moment, we're maintaining the gap to Andrew Ritchie behind me.
There he is. 0.5 off the pace.
Oh, I'm soften the rear of the car by one now, I think, as well.
The gap to Ritchie behind is now.
Oh, Max has just decided to drop a fart. Wonderful, Max, thank you. Oh. Oh. Fucking hell. That's horrible, buddy. Oh. Oh. Breathe through my mouth for a moment, Jesus. Oh.
That was a solid stage.
Alright, so we gave up a bit of time to Andrew that lap.
1 minute 7 even.
That lap was a 107.
That was a pretty of a shit lap, that's why.
Tenth position.
There's not many sights.
Watch your speed limit, Vince.
Alright, so what's that? 11 laps gone?
1 minute 6.423.
It's about where my practice pace was, I reckon. You know, in the middle stints of the race I was doing 6s. So that's where I want to be. Preferably low 6s. Alright, so oh, well, that wasn't too bad a lap. It's going to be one of those low 6s again.
I fucking love it when
1
it's cut off
minute
the upshift.
6.336.
6, 3, 4.
Yeah, I'm finding trouble to pull the car over, actually.
Corey and Connor up front.
The gap to Ritchie behind is now 1.2.
Oh, there's a bit of a mistake there. Well, let me know if you're out there, guys, watching. Say hi in the chat. At the moment, we're running in P10 in top split. So not too shabby, I would be thinking. And Andrew Ritchie and Ian Ford right up behind me now, so they're starting to catch me as my tyres are starting to go away. couple of little incy-wincy mistakes too haven't helped. I did have a couple of seconds on these boys. Oh, someone's made a big mistake. Watch out, there's going to be a rejoiner.
Go right.
Oh,
Okay, Andrew. Next car is Nash.
oh, oh. Looks like Andrew's got a run on me here.
1 minute 7.504. Left side. Stay on the right.
Hold your line.
Still there.
He's still there.
Oh, see if you can get me.
Stay
Oh,
on the right. Clear on the left. Car on your left. Still there.
Hold your line.
Keep to the right.
He's still there. Clear left.
Clear.
he's going to make a dive up the inside. No, thought he might have. That's an awesome lap, man.
1 minute 8.112.
Just ignore him. He'll go away.
Right side.
You're right.
Clear.
I'm hitting this lap. I was thinking that.
The lead is fitting now.
He's pitting. Cartwright is now leading.
This is a good battle. Okay, they're pitting. Going for the undercut.
6.804.
I was just trying not to collect on the way through. I was trying to hold it up and give you enough room.
We're going to have to counter him, I think. Definitely can't run along at this track. Get undercut too easily. I mean, that little slide there, I'd say they probably got me already. Yep, we're going to come in as well.
Look out for the pit speed limit. All right, Andrew. We'll fuel you to the end of the race.
Okay, I'm going to get tyres, so I'm going to go for 14
Pitboxing,
litres.
10,
Might as well, because I want tyres.
5,
Put a little bit more fuel in the
3,
car, just in case I
2,
get left short.
1. Right here.
Yeah, Matty, so far at the moment, I'm just going alright, Kurt.
Okay.
It's a really good battle I had there with Andrew Ritchie. I just have to see if these boys have got me or not.
Behind has just done a 105.09. There's traffic behind. Take care.
Oh, I got him.
Car right. Clear.
You're reeling. Nash in. The gap is
Alright, so we're gonna
Jared.
try and look after these tyres if we can. So we could do like 24 laps on them. So I think if Andrew makes a big move on me, I'm not gonna
Pitting in, Cory.
fight it super hard, but I'm just stiffen the car back up again.
Fastest lap for Oran.
Alright,
1
so
minutes 39.057.
Aiden got out just in front of me. Oh, he's making a move on Nashi. We want to be close enough here to take. Oh! Oh, good catch. We want to be close enough to be in this battle.
The guy ahead is Nash.
Oh, they're going to take each other out. Oh! That's pretty cool battling though. I mean, you know, nothing in that. The boys, nothing deliberate there. Just good hard racing. Ah, it's good fun.
1 minute
Come on, buggy ya.
0.095.
A little bit wide there. Didn't hurt me too bad. Alright. Currently P12, but there's quite a few guys that haven't pitted yet.
5.782.
Looking good for fuel. 12. That's your quickest lap in this session.
Fuck.
Uh oh, something happened to Cory.
Sorry for that little bump after the in there, mate.
She's just got a little bit of pace in me, I think, and I'm probably still holding Andrew up like I was before. I just love driving this place. It's an awesome track. Just those elevation changes and stuff make it so cool.
1 minute 6.039. Right side.
Right.
Still there, hold your line.
Right.
Clear.
Come on, mate. Defend your position.
I could have been a bit more aggressive there, but I sort of missed the line. I didn't move over straight away, and I opened the door for him. Suppose he didn't need an invitation, but we'll see if he can drag us along. So I just would have needed to defend there, but that's alright. I'm not going to be stupid about it. I had my fun. And Andrew's obviously a bit quicker than me if he doesn't make mistakes. Alright. And, you know, I'm a friendly racer. I'm not really protect my position at all costs kind of guy, though I defended pretty hard for a race last night at SRW against Chase.
The gap to Richie behind is now 0.7.
That was Aiden that stuck through, not Richie. Oh, well, there you go. Aiden had pace on me before, I think. So I'm not. See how these boys go with tyres toward the end of the race. Still got to do a fairly big stint on these tyres.
Watch your speed.
1 minute 6.287.
Sector 2 is 0.42 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace.
Alright. Aiden's not really getting away from me like he did last time. I suppose it's early. I'm going to avoid softening the car if I can, because I reckon I lost speed when I did that. So I might just see if I can deal with a little bit of oversteer and a bit of understeer, rather than just trying to tweak the car, because I reckon it might have affected my pace. At the moment, it doesn't feel like it needs any adjustments. Just trying not to light up those rear tyres if I can avoid it. Right, Andrew's catching. Oh, he's kept about the same gap.
1 minute 6.177.
The yellow sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
The car feels nice and stable into there. I suppose the main reason I race the way I do is because I want people to be confident that they can race with me, and I'm predictable. If they do get up alongside me, I'm gonna, you know, I'm not gonna take them out, you know. I'm not gonna cut them off if I know they're there, that sort of thing, you know. So, because ultimately I'm not fast enough to win these races. Do what I did last night, Jace. Yeah.
1 minute
Oh, it's good fun, man.
6.429.
It's definitely one of those tracks where you can do it. And don't worry, I will be holding that line. Alright. It's a good track. I love this track. I do. Like, it's just such an awesome sort of flowing track. You get the hang of it. Oh, I mean, it was awesome fun last night, Jace. I tried to make it as hard as I could, man, and you know, yeah, it was really good. But I mean, you know, as I said, look, being a mid-packer like I am, an average sim racer, for me it is all about those battles. You know, if the really fast guys are hounding me, you know, I'm going to play with them for a few corners, and then I'm not going to argue it too much when they get the run on me, you know, which inevitably they will. Right? And that's my bit of fun, me can have a joke with them, all that sort of stuff. They know that I'm fair. They know they don't have to punt me to get me out of the way, you know. So... And maybe if that means I'm not ruthless enough, you know, to get race wins, well, then so be it, you know. Just my nature, I suppose.
What's your speed?
1 minute 6.651.
6.65. 62 is 0.6 off the pace.
Oh,
Temperature's increasing. It's
bit of rear drift then.
Left side.
And he got a bit of a run on me then.
Stay on the right.
clear left.
Clear on the left.
I thought he was going to try and stick it up the inside then, but I focused on trying to get a really good exit. Oh, thanks, Jace. I read your comment, man. I was just thinking. The moment I had to focus then. No, I'm glad to hear, man. That's what I like to be. Doesn't mean I haven't fucked up and made mistakes and taken people out, because I think everyone does that from time to time, but you just got to own up to it and apologise and, you know, promise you won't do it to them in the next race.
What's your speed in a minute, Fitz?
Alright, so we've got 12 laps to go. 12 laps to go.
1 minute 7.164.
7.16. Sector 3 is 0.8 off the pace.
Okay. He's trying to get me here, I think. Good exit there. The key to that section there is to touch the curbing on the right. If you get the car over and touch that curbing on the right, then you can turn in right at it and you get the switch over the top, the rise, no problem.
1 minute 6.391.
6.39.
Oh, so we're P11 at the moment.
Next right.
P10 is Aiden up ahead, so he's our goal. He has been a bit quicker, and I probably was a bit asleep when I let him through there before. But he is faster than me, so it's sort of one of those things where I held him up for a bit, made him work for it.
Slow car on the left.
Alright, so who's made a mistake, or is that a lap car to Roy? You're getting lapped. Oh, what happened to Roy? Doesn't have a rear of a car, so I'm gathering it's probably not Roy's fault, but then again, I suppose you never truly know. You lose the rear.
1 minute 7.14.
Got a bit of a run on me here,
Time to go.
and I've
You got
gone
a
wide.
car on the right.
Come on, keep it out of the sand.
Just cut the track. Blue flag. The gap to more.
Right side.
Clear right.
Clear on the right.
Sorry, James. Alright, well, there goes my fun for the last part of this race, but oh well. Just went in that little bit too hot. I'm glad I kept it out of the wall though. Been a while since I've been lapped, but I suppose it is top split. Oh, he hasn't pitted yet. That's what it is. These two boys haven't pitted yet. Wow. Are they fuel saving and making it home without pitting? I wonder if it's on the cards. Wow. I suppose, look, I only had to put in 12 litres, so I suppose it's possible. I didn't even really think about it. It's such a small... Well, it's only 2 litres a lap, so I suppose, you know... 20 laps... Oh... So you need to find 5 laps worth of fuel. It's a masterful class if they've done it. Ah, it is what it is. They haven't disappeared from me just yet. The times are pretty close at the moment. So it might be a bit hard to catch them. Only 7 laps to go. Yeah, just had a little bit of a brain fart in the braking area last lap. Oh well. Have I done any practice for tomorrow night? Not really. I'll probably do a bit tonight. After this, I'll chill out for a bit, and then I might jump back on a bit later tonight and do some practice for Coda. That's where SRW is tomorrow night. That's what Jason's asking me about. Circuit of the Americas. It's a pretty fun track. Pretty brutal. I think we're on the really full layout, so not just the west layout that you see sometimes in the officials. It's actually the full 2-minute layout. Alright, so... Yeah, this taco's pissing me off. Anyway. 2:10, okay. I can't even remember what is a good time around there.
Twice, man. Great job.
Oh, something happened to Colvinda, I think, there, because that sounded pretty sarcastic.
5.2.
I've got about 13 seconds to the guy behind me at the moment. So I think I'm safe from attack from behind unless I make a monumental mistake. That's maybe why Roy's not bothering to yield at the moment. He's probably seen that my times aren't anywhere near... oh, he's going to go wide here, is he?
You got a slow car on the right. Right side.
He'll let me through there. Nah,
You're on the right.
thanks, Roy.
The captain, Randall, behind is now 13 seconds.
Alright, here's Andrew Ritchie. Is Andrew struggling on tyres? Do we have an opportunity here? Now we'll see how much of a pest he can be if I can get there. Because I was being a bit of a pest to him. Well, blocking or holding him off and doing those lines, so we'll see
13th place.
how he plays it. Alright.
1 minute, 7.148. 5 laps to go.
The captain, Richie, in front is now 2.0 seconds.
concentrating at the moment, trying to chase Andrew down. The Cartwright, that still haven't pitted, so it looks like they are going to go the full distance on a fuel save. Wow, that's pretty impressive. I'll have a look at those times in a minute, Jace. Just going to try and concentrate at the moment. Oh. There was another off track there, yeah. That's only my second one, I think. Yep. A couple of 0x contacts early. I'm glad that they were 0x's. It's the last couple of races I've been hit a couple of times, and you know, that 8-9x is really because a contact. Alright, so it's going to be hard to catch him here. That's what he's doing. 9s. Okay. Pretty hot conditions, I'm gathering.
You got about 5 laps of fuel left.
Oh, Andrew's starting to give it twitchy. Can we get close enough to put a bit of pressure on him?
Cheers, Steve.
Car feels good though. He's driving good. I just can't bridge the gap to him at the moment.
White flag. One more lap to go.
One more lap to go.
Watch your speed limit in bits.
1 minute 6.581.
106.58.
He's starting to struggle, but I think he's probably done enough. I can't get close enough to him.
Gap to Richie ahead is now 1.1.
Just couldn't get him.
Look out for the pit speed limit. P13. Okay, it's over.
Checkered flag. Checkered
Oh, look, I'm not too displeased with that
Bring
effort
it back
tonight.
to pits. We're going.
P13 in top split.
Good race, James. Well done, mate.
How about you win under your real account?
No stop again, James.
He had excellent pace and a no stopper, so how he was stopping, that's awesome. I had some good fun there. I enjoyed that. Possibly could have been battling with
Good race.
Aiden
Jerry.
and that.
Unlucky, mate. I got past you that way.
I had an awesome battle with Andrew and Aiden early on, boys. That was great fun. I opened the door for you, Aiden, and you jumped.
Should have held your line.
What's your speed limit in the pits?
Yeah, I was saying something on my stream and I didn't think about it, mate. It's all good. You had pace on me anyway.
Pit box in 10,
It's good fun though.
5,
Good race, guys. Enjoyed that.
3, 2,
Unlucky Troy as
1.
well.
Right here. Go, go, go!
I can't remember what times we used to do at Coda. So I'll have a look at it later. But P13 tonight, by the looks of it, I've retained a positive I rating again. It should have been a little bit more, I reckon. Because by the looks of it, is that Cory and Sean had a bit
I've
of a
only got
moment.
1.4 left, but we'll give it a crack.
So, my boys are going to do the jump, are they? Hang on, let's have a look.
I didn't stop. Made it the whole race.
Okay,
Good effort.
Matt Morris. Oh, okay, trying to push him around, get him home.
Yeah, I was nearly going to just fuel save, but bloody, I tested it in practice and it seemed like it was unfeasible because you were about 8/10 laps slower to fuel save, so I don't know.
Yeah,
I didn't think the track was going to be this slow.
yeah, she was a pretty slow track tonight, actually, that's probably right. Thanks, Matty. Yeah,
don't
look,
think I'll make
I'm
the
pretty
one,
happy
so
with that
didn't
drive.
stop.
I'm pretty happy with that drive in the end. You know, I made that one mistake that really probably cost me 2 positions. So, you know, these things happen, I suppose. Well, let's have a look at the start. Let's change it to TB2, TB3, TB3. Let's check out TB3. I got, oh, hang on. I'm looking at Mr. Nash. I'll look at me. I'm looking at someone else on my own bloody stream. Okay, let's go back. Alright. So I got a decent start. I tried to go around the outside of Aiden here. Did I get him on the I think I got him into the next corner, didn't I? But again, for an official, absolutely super clean racing from the boys. You know, I mean, what can you say? This is awesome. That's where I got him there. Alright. Well, let's see if the incidents are gonna work. Might change it to TV1. Oh, big fishy moment there. He's avoided hitting him. Oh, that's where he lost his wing. That's where Roy lost his wing. Unlucky and just got clipped. Yeah, that sucks. But alright, so this was okay. This is the moment. A bit of rubbing there. Bang. That was when the Cameron Jones. No. Yeah, it was Cameron Jones. So he's... Oh, I'll have a look at that again. Did he get up and up on me? Yeah, he's gone pretty deep. But he has got past the B pillar. So that's fair enough. I maybe could have given him a little bit more room there. Yeah. That's fair enough. But I didn't expect it. That's what caught me. Alright, okay. That's what caught me out then, because I didn't expect that. Alright, so, and that was that James Chastanel? What happened there? It's a bit of grass for the looks of it. It's got the grass and dirt on the exit, yep. Okay. Finishing 18th, that cost him a lot of time. And it's just one of those places, it's really hard to catch up. You can see there how many, he lost like 5 places just then. Alright. Jay raises. Jay finished 5th. Nice work, Jay. Just got a bit of a knot track here, have we? Oh, I can't see anything there. Alright, Cameron Jones. Maybe an eye out off track there, maybe. Alrighty. Jay, what's happening here? A lot of pressure here. Good little battle going on though. P5. That's a great drive from Jay. No worries, Jace. Thanks for joining me, man. Alright. Okay. In forward. Up 10. What have we got? Just maybe there's an off track back there. Or a bit of a Robbins racing from Shane. Behind me, Corey Preston. James Cartwright with a rub as well. Oh, it's a deep dive from the Chastity on David Baxter.
It wouldn't be viable. Up faster, rather.
Boys just having a chat. Alright, James Chester now. He had that big moment. And has he had another one? Oh, must have just been off track there somewhere. Okay, David Nash. So Nash, he was battling with me there for a while. And he finished in 6th, so he's recovered really well. Ah, so he did a one-stopper, didn't he? No, maybe not. Just fired it in there though. Alright, so Cameron Jones on Connor Nixon by the looks of it. Oh no, it might have been on Matt Morris. Yeah, okay, and then alright, so this was... Oh, I tagged the wall in on the way in. Done well to recover in 8th. Cameron with a rub of the wall. Yep, little rub. Oh, a bit of a moment here. As Roy tried to battle there. So it was Jay. Jay's connected to the wall. It's pretty common into the pits there. It's a really tight pit. David Nash and Aiden Ford. I saw that and got around there. That's right. Did see that. That was after the pit stop. Peggy boys have a coda room up. Yeah, I probably will after this, man. I'm gonna go and say hi to Mum, but I might jump in, Joe. Oh, a bit of a loop there from Corey, because he was near. Well, hang on, I'll have a look at that, because Corey was right near the front, wasn't he? Control B, I want. Okay, Control A. So what's he done? Oh, just grass. Wow, and that was with Connor, yeah, because he was like running 2nd or 3rd at that point. Wow. Cost him big time. Tim Mulford, 16th. Timmy. A bit of contact with the wall there, that would have hurt. Maybe bent the steering, I reckon. Oh, there's a rub here of the wall. Yeah, from Cameron. Is that right on the back of Connor? Number 10. James Chester now, okay. Oh, wall rub there from Jay, sorry. Don't look like it hurt the car. It's a pretty looking livery there too, Jay. Alright, Benjamin. So it must be a little off track there. They're getting coming through this section, or it's just triggering it. Like I'm more aggressive than that through there. Yeah, it's a good looking. That's a good looking livery, man. Oh, not if you rub it up like that though. All right, Matty Morris, P4 for Matty, and I don't think he pitted either, so he did the fuel save. So yeah, I wouldn't have thought it was on, but then 12 litres, that's within the realm. And for a moment from Benjamin, does he get out of the way? He blinked. Corey Preston with another wall rub. quite a few cars with a scratched up right door from wobbing the wall there. Kilvinda running the Garth 10 delivery. Oh, he got tagged. Who's that that tagged him? David Baxter. So David's letting him back through. Yeah, I knew David would do that. He's a good driver. So he will let Kilvinda back through. Yep, and then battle again. Nah, awesome work, Dave. I knew that was going to happen. Well done, buddy. I think he made contact with me. I think it was Daytona or Indy. I think it might have been Indy, Indianapolis. And I thought he hadn't redressed, but he had. In my stream. Alright. So, a bit of a battle here at the moment. Over lap 33, so we are getting near the end of these. Cory finished around 10th, yeah. Oh, a bit of a moment there. Shane Randall on David, was it? So what happened here? Because that was David ahead of him, isn't it? That was Shane. David Baxter ahead of him. Something happened to David. Shane finished 14th. Oh, here we go. That's what happened. Bang. So that's twice he's killed. Oh, unfortunate there. I think let's go back and have another look at that, because I think he was entitled to make the move there. He's up the inside. He's just carried a lot of speed in there. So maybe, and who was that? Kelvinder. Couldn't, you know, wouldn't have known he was there. You know, it's one of those places you're turning in there and you get the inside. It's, you don't expect it. Alright, so he redressed it, and then that happened. Alright, and now it's still going on. This is what? Tim Mulford? Timmy Mulford? No. That's Shane Randall, so that's where Shane got through. I think that's Tim. No, it's Darren behind him, so Darren gets through on him at some point too. With the rub of the wall there. Okay, bit of contact here, is it? On the rub of the wall. Yep, little rub of the wall. Okay, battle here. Oh, Ian Ford had a big moment like me. Has he survived it? No. Ouch. Did well to bring it home in 8th after that, Ian. Obviously run a bit higher. Now look at the front end of that car is Brogan. Oh, so Dave doing here, he's got a bit loose. So is that what happened to Dave? No, he's still going. And that's the end of the race. Alright. Well, that was awesome fun, I will say. I do love this track though. It's just such one of those places you get into a groove. You really enjoy the flow of the place. Alrighty, so where is the race event? Sorry about that. Okay, alright, so... Oh, big yawn. Ah, there we go. So... Is this the practice or is this the race? Oh, that's the practice. Okay, why don't we click on the race? Practice. So let's go close, results, my results, race. Here we go. So 0.18 safety rating, 4.19 now. I was getting guys on 4.01, that's right. 7 iRacing, yay. Alright, so P13 1057, my best lap. Yeah, didn't feel like I really turned on a great lap. Setup was okay, but when I changed those roll bars in the middle of the first stint, it just seemed to lose a bit of pace, so I didn't do it for the second part. Alright, 7 iRating, so biggest gainer is James Cartwright. But I think, as they were saying, he's running on another account, I think, I'm not sure. 105 gained there. Connor Nixon with 84, nice gain for Connor. 71 for Matty Morris, 80 for Jay. Nice, Jay. You're starting to get beyond me now, buddy. And so who's our biggest loser? James Chastanel with 122. Ouch. That one will hurt. A 5k, and that's probably why there's a 5k, there's a 4k, there's a 3k that all bombed out. So, you know, that bumps it up. But I was battling with Andrew Ritchie's, who's 3.2. So, yeah, no, but again, Oran Park's a track I like, so I think I'm probably a little bit faster than my iRating there. Alrighty, guys, well, I suppose that's it for tonight's stream. Once again, you know, I love having you guys along. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so and give me a like for the video. Really helps my small, huge channel. But yeah, no, I'm enjoying it. What's the track next week? Let's have a quick look before we go. Next series list we want to look at. And schedule. Knock Hill. I think Knock Hill's a place I've got a track guide out for. I have raced it. So, we'll see how we go. Otherwise, I'll be doing a track guide this week. Thanks, Simon. But I think that's a fun track to race as well. I think the last time we were there, it was quite fun in the V8. Is that the one with the big hairpin at the end? Big deep hairpin at the end? And where you come down and you've got to sort of climb up and go up over the hill for the straight. I think that might be it. But yeah, it's I think I remember it was quite fun last year. But yeah, guys, I'm looking forward to it. Kota for SRW tomorrow night, so looking forward to that too. But alrighty, guys, this is Cowy, your average sim racer, signing up, saying good night and thanks for watching, and we'll see you all next time. Cheers.